Okay, and we're live. Woohoo, baby! So today is the beginning of the Summer Game Fests. I am not going to be watching all of the conferences. Apparently already I've missed one. Yesterday there was the Guerrilla Collective Games conference thingy. I didn't really see anything that interested me there. I've only picked the conferences that I was thinking some big news would drop. So it's gonna be the Summer Game Fest. On Sunday it's gonna be the Xbox conference. And on Monday it's gonna be the Ubisoft conference. Hello GC Danny. I'm not going to be watching the Ubisoft conference thinking there's gonna be many big old bombs to drop, but mostly because I want to remember every year there's some let's say there's some entertainment over at the conference, so that'll be cool. Anyway, after this stream, so apparently the Game Fest should go on for about 2 hours. And right after the stream I'm gonna go and grab a bite to eat, and then we'll jump right into Kingdom Come Deliverance. The conference will start. Let me see. I have the countdown right in front of me. Actually, let me show you guys. It should be, bam, right here. Yeah, everything works out, I think. Also some background music, but whatever. So let's go. Let's do some predictions. Well, it's not exactly predictions because I know some information from other sources. So, for example, today I looked at my wish list, and in there was Frostpunk 2. And they did a news announcement today. Oh, what the heck? I guess I'm gonna keep subtitles. Yeah, sure. They did Frostpunk 2 did an announcement today, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a trailer for Frostpunk 2. Same thing with, am I watching Stanley Cup? I'm not, but some of my family is, so I might have an opinion on it if you ask me about it. Is that the Stanley Cup, the hockey games, right? Ooh. Was it a month ago? A month ago, somebody was talking about how they didn't like the Boston versus I don't know who else, but they didn't like either team, and they were hate watching the team as we're playing D&D. Anyway, back on the Summer Game Fest. So let's do some predictions. So Frostpunk 2 is probably gonna have something today. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 probably something today. Hey, chat should be on the screen right now, but I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Oh well. I must have messed it up somehow. Let me mess around with stuff. Boop. Anyway, so Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is gonna be a trailer. Frostpunk 2 is gonna be a trailer. Is there gonna be a trailer for GTA 6? I'm not sure if GTA 6 is gonna have something, because ever since they had that security leak, they had a leak earlier in the year. Probably because everybody was working at home, so somebody's son saw the GTA 6 trailer, knew their dad worked at Rockstar, and just picked up the computer or something. Ever since then, they had to do some security measures, so I'm thinking this might have delayed the game until even later. Oh, hello Vel. It's 4 AM for you. Damn. I hope you slept well. The music is a bit weird, but whatever. So GTA 6, I'm gonna say if they have a trailer today, then it means that they're not planning on delaying the game. But if they skip out on this year's Summer Game Fest, it probably means they know they're gonna have some delays. Oh wait, the chat does appear on screen. Yay! Nothing's wrong at least. Okay, cool. Sleep is for the weak? No, sleep is for the dead. Sleeping is good when you're tired. Anyway, so GTA 6, we'll see. I'm betting there won't be a trailer, but if there is a trailer, it means they probably don't plan on. What the heck? What's up with the subtitles? Okay, well, whatever. So GTA 6. Next up, Mech Warriors. The Mech Warriors series. Apparently, they won't have a trailer today. They'll have some in one of the Saturday conferences, which I'm not gonna be watching live, but I'll look at it. Any big games? Ooh. There's gonna be an appearance from Kojima, because that happens on every single Jeff Keighley event, every single Game Award for the past 5 years, plus I think every Summer Game Fest, Kojima showed up. So probably it's the same thing today. He's gonna talk, or they're gonna present something about Death Stranding 2, and what's the other game? The one he showed off like a couple of months ago at the Game Awards. Broken Mirror. Oh, and the dog goes away. Okay, goodbye, doggy. Bye-bye. You just want to see the game. Doggy. Not sure what he's barking at. Probably doesn't matter. At around 6 o'clock, things are gonna get a bit noisy. I don't usually stream at this hour. But, yeah, things are gonna get noisy at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Anyway, any other games? Let's see. Monster Hunter is gonna have something. Monster Hunter Wilds. In one of the developer interviews from last week. So they released a trailer last week at the PlayStation event and said there was gonna be another trailer this week at the Summer Games Fest. Today. So that's gonna be neat. I'm hoping we get to see more because I wasn't exactly, even though I'm a greatsword main, and last week's trailer was about greatsword, I'm not exactly. It didn't feel. It felt pretty like rushed. I'm gonna say. We saw some new monsters, some new environments, but all the info was not in the trailer. It was everywhere else. Anyway, let me make some actual predictions. Let's go studio by studio. So Capcom, there's gonna be Monster Hunter. They might show off a fighting game or two, or their newest Resident Evil remake. I don't know, or maybe just a straight up new Resident Evil. Bethesda, they are gonna have the Xbox conference for them, so we'll talk about it on Sunday. Other studios. My brain is turned off. What? Studios, video games. Oh, you know, every studio I keep thinking of got laid off in the year, so I'm not sure. I don't know what their projects are. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's go inside by game genre. So action adventure. Any big old, maybe The Last of Us 3? Nah, that would have been on the PlayStation conference. I'm trying to make some hot predictions. I don't know. I guess I don't know. You know, I've watched many E3s. Well, I've watched many E3s in my time, but usually I had like an inkling of what was going to happen, some ideas. But right now I have nothing in my mind. Wasn't there a bunch of games that were delayed to 2024? Oh, I guess they were delayed until the people got laid off and then they just got cancelled. That's a shame. Maybe, let's see. The craze for Battle Royale games seems to have died down. Now, and live service games are meh. They're doing meh. So maybe we're gonna see a new craze. A new genre that everybody's gonna be jumping on. Ooh, maybe some VR games. Oh. Hotter take. Hotter prediction. There's gonna be some AI assisted games or something like that. We're gonna see some new advanced AI assisted I don't know, NPCs or something. At least one game. I don't know, VR games and the VR scene doesn't seem to be finished yet. It seems like it's more experimental right now. Same thing for the AI stuff. It's all experimental. So we'll see. Let me look at my library of games. You guys can't see it, but I'm looking. Maybe we can look at the. We're gonna have a tease from what the. Oh, hello, Finbinley. Maybe we'll have a tease of what the creators of Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studio. Maybe we'll get a tease of what they're working on right now. Though I doubt it. I don't remember seeing Baldur's Gate 3 on any of the conferences. Maybe CD Projekt Red comes out with whatever they're working on. I thought they were back working on the Witcher series. I remember they showed off their DLC for Cyberpunk a couple years ago, so maybe they'll come back again. Anything else? I keep thinking. I feel like I would. Bleh. If this was another year, I'd have way more ideas of what games would. Even if everything, bleh, I can't speak. Even if all my predictions were wrong, I'd have way more predictions than I do right now. Is there a Nintendo Direct? I didn't look at. You know, there's a PlayStation, there's an Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest, PC Game Show. I didn't look at if there was a Nintendo Direct this week or next week. I do have a Switch. I have 2 games. I have a Switch with 2 games on it. I'd like to have a 3rd game, please. Let me see. Nintendo Direct. I just gave up on making predictions now. Nintendo Direct. 2024? I don't know. Nintendo Direct. The newest one has some hot stuff, whatever. Dragon Quest. What's the next one? Oh god, I'm on a French site. I gotta read in French and speak English at the same time. My brain is being fried. Oh, and I didn't even see the date. Okay, well, whatever. Damn you, French. Nintendo Direct. February, that's in the past. What about the future? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a Nintendo Direct this week. Or next week, or whenever. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have any... I'm trying real hard. Any sci-fi games that might... Oh, maybe BioWare can come out. Some EA stuff can come out. Like their newest Mass Effect or Dragon Age. There's so much mosquitoes buzzing in your room. Oh god. That sounds like a nightmare. I hate bugs. Ew. 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 I like winter because all the bugs are dead. I hate summer because all the bugs are alive. That's what they take my preference of seasons. The bugs. The bugginess. Now I'm paranoid I'm gonna hear some mosquitoes. Ugh. Oh well. Speaking of mosquitoes, any insect games? We'll see if there's a mosquito game today. So what are the actual predictions I've made? Let's see, Frostpunk, KCD. They're not really prediction because I already, you know, I know there's gonna be some stuff. Maybe GTA, but maybe not. That's it, right? That's all I've... Oh, and Monster Hunter. They went to get them or to go away today on the AC, but it's already cold. You keep a pet spider in your room. Wow. You have some good tricks. Do I have a pet spider? I have a pet dog. Does that count? He does go after flies sometimes. When they're at ground level. I've seen him kill 2 flies in a row. Like a cat with roof flies. Remember an old game where you're a mosquito? Wow. I don't remember that game. Anyway, it's about to start. Let me get a drink of the water. My room is a bit hot because I've turned off the AC and it gets hot in the evening, but I'll be fine. I've lived most of my life without AC. It's fine. I'll just sweat it out. So I might complain. Excuse me if I complain about how hot it is. Anyway, let me get my headset. It's about to start. Let's go! Game time! Oh, damn it. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive and may contain flashing lights that may trigger seizure for those blah blah blah. Turn off the AC in Canada. Indeed. It's hot in summer.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Don't I have subtitles? Oh well. Oh, there they are. It's 11 p.m. and 22 degrees. Damn.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yay. Video games.
So thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now,
the YouTube Theater?
Show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry.
Yeah.
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
That's 5:32. Damn, that's hot. Let's see them games.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
There's 2 solo developers?
New ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
So we're gonna see some single developer games today?
You'll see that
I doubt it.
in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about.
That's
when
nice.
you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited.
Then
That's
indie
how
means
we together can grow the
independent,
gaming community. And
not
we're
associated
gonna
with a
do
big
that
publisher
today
or a
for the
big
next 2 hours, as we have a lot of
established
games to show
company.
you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Game.
All right.
Game.
It all begins right now.
What's the first
Here's
game?
Our first announcement.
Oh, announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog.
Hey, Lego something. Huzzah.
Lead an unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range.
Wait.
Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity.
I feel like we've seen this game before.
What game is
By
this?
Guerrilla. You know, I've watched the Guerrilla conference yesterday, and that game wasn't on it.
Costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
The Lego Horizon game.
Dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw
A
with
Lego
arrows tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down.
Horizon game.
Fun.
Wow.
Right in the eye.
I didn't think they could do it.
And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero.
It looks
hunting
okay.
shadows all
Hey,
by
doggy.
herself.
Oh, and he's back.
Friends, you know.
Right. A friendly hero.
Wow, even what multiplayer? I don't even think they have that in the original, the OG game.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring.
Okay, bye,
What
doggy.
is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things.
You know, I played the Lego game I have the best memory of was the Lego Star Wars. I guess at the time it was only the 2 series, the duology, the sixology, the six movies.
Oh, right.
It was that one level where you get to play as both Anakin and Obi-Wan. You could fight a full-on PvP match. We played all, me and my brother, we played all the time in PvP on Lego Star Wars. Anyway, that seems neat.
Take a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bud? I'm good.
Hey, the dog is back again. Lego Horizon Adventure. Wow. You know, I didn't expect that, at least. Switch, PS5, Steam, and what? I didn't see the last one. That was neither on the Guerrilla
Wasn't that
stream
fun? That was
or the
Lego
PlayStation
Horizon
stream.
Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one
Yay.
on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with 2-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
Woohoo,
Now
couch
we're gonna
co-op.
completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
No Room in Hell 2. I don't even know if I know about the first one. That's a zombie game. Zombie game! I mean, it looks neat. When was the last zombie game? I guess the newest Dying Light, which was okay. No, there was the Dead Island 2 game that released in... I don't know when. That was also okay. Yo, hey Danny, you're on Switch now. You read on Switch graphics with potato? As they are, usually. But it's fine. I need more games on my Switch before they release the Switch 2. This is something similar to a game you know but forgot. It reminds me of State of Decay. I played the first one.
Looks really,
Oh,
really
Halloween.
intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well,
Switch
this
2
year,
better become
she's joining us on
backward
stage.
compatible.
We're thrilled to have her with
I
us.
hope so.
Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious George? Oh, no. Oops.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from the beloved
premiere.
franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards,
Who?
we all
Oh,
dream of soaring through the sky.
Harry
with
Potter
our favorite
game.
Heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've
I
all
played the Harry Potter...
Do I have what it
What's the
takes
newest
to be
game?
the next Quidditch star?
I forgot the name. The one, the RPG one. It had good combat. Surprisingly good combat.
To beat your toughest opponents?
But there was no Quidditch, even though they had broom mechanics, which were good. They were good. They were
To
good-ish.
chase your dreams at any price.
I guess that's why there was no Quidditch, because they were making a whole game for it.
No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
It looked like a generic... Okay, not too generic. A generic-ish sports game, like a soccer game. Because it had that camera from above view. So a 2D sports game on every single console. Wow. Okay, I mean,
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions
I guess that's
launching
cool.
worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
FIFA wanna be...
Now we go
Yeah.
from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer,
Oh.
Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff bust. Eh. So it's a prison break game. can go straight to your wish list. It looks neat. Actually, that looks really good. Just depends on how the pre-Prison Break phase of the game plays out. I don't know where they got all the dynamite. Oh, jeez. Wait, there's two teams. There's one digging and one on the roof. Okay, there's like five Prison Break at the same time. Of bust. I mean, 2025 maybe to be okay.
That's a fun one.
That was
right?
neat.
And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
Damn, Ubisoft doesn't even get to keep their own
Lucasfilm
game to
Games,
themselves.
the first open world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event.
Oh, never mind.
Of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
I looked at the gameplay of that game and it looked okay. You know, it looked playable.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
You know, I need to. This reminds me, I need to play the Jedi games. The Jedi. I played KOTOR earlier last year. Yeah, that was last year, yeah, right? KOTOR, typical game that small YouTubers can play with subs. Yay! That would be neat. Actually, that was this year I played KOTOR, back in like January. But I gotta play the Jedi Survivors and the other game because apparently they're good.
I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Greece. It chronicles
Some
the story
not included.
of
I'll
Alba,
get to
a
it.
woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
A woman bound to a wolf cub. That sounds familiar. Oh, never mind. No, we haven't seen that game, I think. At least I haven't. How big is the wolf gonna get? All the animals seem giant. Does the look? It does look neat. No, the wolf. I don't think you needed him for that. Hey, the wolf is bigger. Ooh. Big wolf. Or like horns or something. And then they have to separate themselves. Okay, cool.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the
Reminds me of,
tons
was it The Last Guardian?
Much more coming later today in the
Same
development
idea.
direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Announcement?
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Architects of bait.
Prepare.
Okay, I think I'm gonna turn out the subtitles because they don't seem to be doing much. Whoop. If you guys want them back, I'll put them back.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
It's gonna be one of those Civ, not Civ games.
First do some great
Wait, is it just straight up Civ?
shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the
Civ
end.
9. I don't remember which number they're at. 8, 10, 24.
Your names shall not be lost.
Oh no, they're launching the nukes.
It shall be.
Oh. Yeah, it's Civ. 7. Cool. I still again I have Civ 6 or 5.
Hello, everyone. It's Summer
I haven't
Game
played it
Fest.
yet.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
Yay.
I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
I thought he was dead, Sid Meier, honestly. That's cool. Is that Black Wukong? The monkey guy? I think it is. Whoa boy. I don't remember thinking the game was... I thought the trailers were better than the actual gameplay. I think. Ew. Oh, never mind. It's cool actually. Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, that game. Oh! In August. I guess that's a game. It's been around for a while, like a couple years. Some Wukong are more famous than the main character in the story of he originates from. The journey to the east, west, north, south. Hey, look at that. MetaQuest. A VR game. Hey, I got a prediction right. VR games. The player took from a Dragon's Palace. I haven't read Journey to the East, West, North, South. The best I've got is the original Dragon Ball. Does that count? The West. Does the original Dragon Ball count? With Goku? With the big staff?
Humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos.
Whoa.
Every new height.
Are they going to make a VR game for
terrible
phones?
fall.
That's an AR game.
Still glimmers, even in the depths.
Okay.
Of the unknown, like
That looked good, but now it looks
we die to
generic.
live again.
Yeah. Is this a zombie game? I'm gonna call this a zombie game.
The smallest creatures.
Looks like Death Stranding, actually. With all the black ink. And the guns.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Meh. Meh. AR isn't when you add an overlay? Yes! It's east. Eh, let's go with north. Journey to the north. Hey, it's NBA. Oh no, never mind. Hey, it's Starfield. Yay. It's I don't know these games. Hey, it's Dark Tide. Yay. Samsung Gaming. Wow.
Have any of you faced Tyranids
Huh?
before? Only
Space
these
Marine
past
2.
days. Then there is
That's good actually.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with
There's a shield.
brothers. We fight. Hiroshima!
Oh, okay. September 9th. June 20th was something about a new game trailer.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
Hello.
We've got some amazing developers
I'm still here.
throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
The art director, was it? For a new game in October. Oh, Metaphor. That's Fantasio. Or B Fantasio.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他の
Maybe that's why there were going to be the Monster Hunter developers here, because they're going to have the same guy translate both developers teams, both developer
This game is
teams.
an RPG in which the party members transform
There's a
into their
translator.
jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
I'm looking at the gameplay in the background.
誰もが持つ不安。
Lots of
不安と
guns
向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。
and B to skip.
すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数
It does look a
40
lot
種類以上にも及び、
like Persona
経験を積ませると
5.
一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a
Okay, so
feeling of
archetypes are
strength and
personas.
uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーを
Okay, well, it looks like more Persona games
ありがとうございました。
in October.
So we are pouring all
I
of
still
our
haven't
fire
finished Persona
expertise
5.
into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the
trailer.
topic of these archetypes.
Yay.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said
Xbox.
that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we
Blech.
press, we fight.
From Studio Zero.
Flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true.
There's like medieval Persona. Reminds me of Fire Emblem for some reason.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind
Oh, it is. It's
that
straight up.
the same power
It's just Persona.
within
Okay,
all.
well, it's just Persona. There's more Persona.
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Persona 5.5. It's medieval now.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
The Joker archetype. No, the Fool archetype. Whatever. Schrodinger's archetype. Metaphor ReFantasio. Alright, I mean, cool. Sure. I still haven't finished Persona 5, so I gotta get on that.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming
it's a VR game.
year, as Batman
Damn it, I like the Arkham games. They were cool, neat, they were good. I like them.
Trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
This game makes you feel like Batman in VR.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham.
Wait, isn't Batman
driving the city
dead? Like at the end of Arkham Knight? Whatever, the third one?
From the fire in the streets.
And Joker's dead too.
Shadows of rats.
They're all dead.
Once good.
They all died.
Fear is their weapon.
Oh, there's Scarecrow again.
But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Oh, the Rat King, never mind. It's a B-tier villain.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Okay, it didn't really state it was a VR game, did it? Oh, never mind, there it is. If it wasn't for a VR game, I would have said this was... I would be excited for it. Official gameplay trailer at Gamescom. Okay, I gotta let the dog out. Go doggy. What the heck am I looking at? Go doggy. Blee. What was that? Oh. I didn't listen. I only saw.
Looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Oh.
And that includes me.
Smash.
Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iterations and have been playing
Street Fighter, Tekken.
Let's check it out.
That's the ones I know. I don't know. I don't play much fighting games. I don't know. I don't know these people. Hey, the music is good. Oh, it's Street Fighter. It was? What was that, a 6? An 8? A 9? Yeah. I feel mostly clueless right now. Is that good or bad? Must be bad. He has a cloak and is blind. In year 2. Oh, it's just an update for the currently Street Fighter game thingy. The Dragon Meteor Invasion. What? Fear of Metal. Fears of Metal. Oh! It's one of those Dynasty Warrior games, I think. Yeah. Okay, sure. Oof, he just died. Oh! With some management. Looks like Darkest Dungeon, honestly. The art style reminds me a bit in the village. And it's a roguelike too. That's neat. Lots of neat games today. Ooh. Ugly. Just ran through them. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it's called, hack and slash. Sure. Sure it is. What's next?
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
A Dragon Ball game?
This will be when the true battle begins.
A Dragon Ball fighting game? I remember playing one. I think I've played at least just one Dragon Ball fighting game. It was cool. It's gonna cover the entire Dragon Ball timeline. Well, the Dragon Ball Z timeline.
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku.
Wait, you can influence the timeline? What? How'd that work?
Now he will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the truth.
That's a good idea actually. Dragon Ball game where you can influence the events. But I don't care. If only I cared. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. On October. Oh boy, all the games are gonna come out in October, aren't they?
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October
Eh,
11th.
October.
Now we step into the world of Delta Force
For Halloween.
Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
A free-to-play online game.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's
Who?
time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandelbrick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain.
I feel like I'm just listening to gibberish.
Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Go, go, go!
Looks like there's some stealth elements. Everybody has silencers. I think they just gave up on stealth at this point. Never mind. Thank heavens. Is that saying that it's PvP? I think it is.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences.
So it's a PvPvE. That's a cool. I guess that's
But
cool.
that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
What?
Here,
Black Hawk
our
Down?
first look at that gameplay.
I haven't seen that. I've seen many bad movies, so I guess that must have been a good one. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Premium campaign. Reminds me of Battlefield 3.
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot.
There's so much dust you can't see anything, which was cool at the time, back in 2010. Yeah, it's like a worse Battlefield 3, even with the vehicle section. Excuse me if you guys can hear some loud noises. Things are happening in the background.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
What?
For
What
real
was
this
that?
time.
I didn't hear that. Something City of the Wolf? Maybe I should have turned back on the subtitles. A fighting game? A fighting game in arcades? A virtual fighting game? Okay, it's a fighting game. Must be from a history franchise. When the announcer said the name, people clapped, so I guess they must have known about it. I don't know. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Okay. Was that Halo? Is that a TV trailer for a new television? Yeah, it's a trailer for a television screen. I mean, and Halo. Can you guys like show off Halo Reach or something? It looked good back in the day. Oh, that's another TV trailer. I think I'm good. I'm good on TV. I have enough TVs, I think. I hope. Another fighting game. The music reminds me of Cult of the Lamb. Nah, it's probably not a fighting game. Looks cool. If I knew what it was. What am I looking at? Oh! Oh, okay. It must suddenly got much less interesting. You know, started unique and now it's become meh. Okay, so it's like a battle royale platformer type of game. Meh. Battle Crush. Meh. Meh. So far, it's pretty meh. Ooh, a mech game. Oh. A flying mech game. Not Armored Core. Electrifying mecha-based combat. Looks like Armored Core 6 at home. Maybe it's multiplayer based. Summer closed beta tests in August. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason
Something
Blum
big?
and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse
Give a
is entering
horror
the
game?
video game world in a big way.
Gonna release in October too. I've seen at least one of these horror films they've talked about. I don't know which one. Chrysal Teeth of Idols.
Times await us. Vengeance will
Oh,
take
it's an FPS. No, it's not. Never mind. It's not Stardew Valley. Wait, is it multiple games?
I cannot sleep.
Huh.
Cannot sleep.
That's cool.
I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy? I'll save you.
That's a ton of
no
games.
matter what. Just
And
go
some even look
home, Viv.
spooky.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Okay, so they got some horror directors to make films. I mean, to make games.
Dark times await us.
Blumhouse Games. And that seemed like a good idea, actually. And there were so many games. It's more than some of the major publishers this year.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Hello, sir. Mr. Blumhouse. And creative Blumhouse person.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So,
Yeah.
so Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Why so many
Well,
games?
We've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
I guess I'll woo.
You'll all be
Woo.
very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Whoa.
Don't worry.
I haven't seen the
Anyway,
first one.
horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try
In the
and take our
theaters.
approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well,
That's neat.
They look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that
I guess that's why there's so many games, which is
we
cool.
want to,
Depends how big they are, though.
as
Oh,
we're
boy.
working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
Okay,
We can be
let's forget about that.
flexible and really
Let's forget about that
push the limits of what's
that
possible
brain.
in scary storytelling. We're so excited.
No, it
Let's forget about that.
Looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
Wow.
and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So,
With 5,
so you
with
wanna
10
tell us about
games.
those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year.
Oh, the one with the
It's our mission
Ouija
statement.
board.
It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy. And I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Okay, so that's the event right after this,
I know this is just the
which I won't be
start,
looking
so
at
we'll
because I need to
probably see
eat the
you in future
mood.
years with
I need to
more
eat the
from,
food.
Blumhouse
This
games.
is
Guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason, Luis, thanks
That was
so
cool.
much for being here on Summer Game. Thank you, guys. All right.
I'm just impressed by how many games there
Now,
are.
here's the world premiere of a
Oh.
brand new Power Rangers game with
Wow.
a retro feel.
A Power Rangers game. Hope it's good. Okay. An action game. Oh. I'm gonna go with meh. I didn't grow up playing these kinds of action games. Wait, have I? Well, I was more grown up in the era of platformers. Not the arcadey hard, super mega hard action games. What was that? Okay, but can you transform into a cyborg? The transformer thingy. I guess you can. Okay, that looks good actually. Okay, that could be a good game actually. Huh. I'm getting surprised by how... Okay, I'm getting some surprises today. Is it a sad game time? Oh, it's Bambi, the video game. From Lifeline Game Studios. We're doing that thing with the baby wolf again, but this time it's with the Bambi. And then they separate. Oh, I guess they don't. A mutant pig. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they are doing... That's just the Bambi version of that wolf game we saw earlier. But without sword fighting. And eldritch monsters. Eldritch boar monsters. Okay. Deep Deer and Boy. I think I like the wolf game better. If we're gonna have, if we're gonna compare
What
them.
a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are
Oh, that's a
what we do
French
this show,
game.
giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on.
Okay.
All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance
Oh,
2 is arriving later
hey,
this year. This is a
KCD2.
first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Woohoo!
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And
No,
then
Henry.
puts you right
Oh, no, it's not Henry.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Oof.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Okay, I couldn't do that. I can't hit people on horseback with a bow. The combat looks similar. Oof. Look at that siege combat. Crossbows. Horse. Mutt again.
To the fucking task.
Okay. Looks like more of the first game, but with some development stuff. And smithing. Cool.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator
Oh boy.
Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards.
I don't
Now
remember.
We're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Okay, Slitherhead was it? I never played the Silent Hill games. Even though I've heard lots of good things about them. What the heck? Oh. Did the other guy just die? Bleh. Oh. On demon mode. Okay, so you can possess people and then you can make them go demon mode. And don't feel guilty about it. Does he have a potato sack on his head? What was that? Oof. That was neat. Okay, you need to stop making people jump into their doom. Blade. No, not a dog too. Okay. I mean, cool concept, but... Oh, that thing. Was there a movie about that thing? I don't remember the name. The GTA game.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer
It's because
Bean.
I'm good at what I do.
Okay, that was cool.
Really. Good.
Okay, that was also cool.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Woo. Looks like the new Saints Row's good. Oh, even a zombie mode. Zombie game.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Lots of cool moments, but I'm not sure about the entire game.
Like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter.
A roguelike?
Made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
And the Killer Bean movie.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Yay!
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game.
I don't know these
Cairn,
games.
A survival climber. When I was
survival
teenager,
climber?
my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
In Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
So it's
You
a
climb
survival
mountain
climbing
to
game.
reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing game
The new Get
is
Over
a
It.
challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Wow, actual climbing
You can see
gameplay.
more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Oh, Day of the Devs. Okay. There are lots of things on Day of the Devs. Actual climbing gameplay. It's a pretty sheer cliff wall to climb. There's like a game where you control all 4 members. Oh no. What is it? What was that? What was that? Why climb when you can walk? Can you just take the step on the right? Sounds like it hurts a lot. Lots of screaming. Woohoo! Annapurna Interactive. Oh, the Destiny Parable. I know that
I'm
game.
not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop.
What's wrong with tea?
What does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
There's a fantasy farming
None of these
game.
tasks are all that hard. They just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely
And skip
nothing.
time.
It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I can stop running now.
Everything
I can
explodes.
stop.
Boom.
I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me.
I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
This is about how boring the game is. Wonder Stop. This is a game about how boring the game is, but you have to convince yourself it's not boring.
Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
I gotta say, so far it's mostly been
Turn your thoughts inward.
with some nice surprises here and there.
Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Okay, so it's the reboot for Uncharted. Are you slapping your spirits?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
No, you can possess people.
You're wrong.
I think we found a new gimmick.
This is exactly where I'm meant
Body
to be.
possession. Let me drink some yummy water.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Unknown 9 Awakening. Meh. Hey, Monster Hunter Stories. I gotta play that. June 14th. Okay, maybe not so soon.
Adventure starts.
I need to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, it's a Monster Hunter time. Is there supposed to be a trailer for Wilds? Oh, it's the Capcom special, never mind. You know, if there was going to be a Monster Hunter Wilds trailer, that would have been the good time to show it off. Is that a new Dark Souls? Like?
Walks into my great hall.
Maybe not.
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Damn.
On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
Okay, another neat game with a neat-ish. Is that body swapping? It's called body swapping. We found a new gimmick. Oh, you're gonna take his body too? Seems smaller.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Enotria, the last song. DLC. Ew. Already DLC.
We're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling mechanic. It is finally set
Looks
for
generic.
release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Wasn't it supposed to release soon? I just heard that from from your dialogue. Okay, that looks cool. But the gameplay in the background looked generic, like Anthem. Reminds me of Anthem, which wasn't great. Like a hero-based looter shooter. Where does the looting shooting happen? In what kind of count? In an extraction base, was it? Extraction-based looter shooter with hero mechanics and water. This is the release date trailer, right? Oh wait, I didn't see. The KCD trailer had a release date. I didn't see it. Damn it. I was just zoned out from all the trailers we've been seeing. Let me look this up while we wait. KCD. It's been it's been 10 minutes since the trailer popped up. KCD 2 release time. Release date. Doesn't say. Okay, well, if we can, we'll see if I can rewind the stream and see. Wait, can I do that right now? I doubt it. Once we're done, I'll see if the release date was on the trailer.
The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the
It was about
release
an
on
hour
July
in.
2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Oh my god. Among Us.
What's up, gamers?
Yay.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today.
Among Us 1.5.
There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an
Outer
indie game
Sloth?
fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you
The
to our
fund?
crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games.
Funding.
And then we all get
Yummy.
to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you.
Games.
And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Woohoo, games. Indie games. Hopefully we can see the
I'm Ian
games.
from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
That looks cool.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG.
That looks
Battle Suit Aces.
okay. That's cool, I guess.
And we're making the Mossfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
I like the first game.
We're Midnight Munches. We just
Mars
released a demo
Logistics.
for one-button bosses, or boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscross.
Ooh.
And this is Rogue Eclipse, our
That's
epic space
cool.
action roguelike, where you'll have to customize
Space
the
action
Mafia
roguelike?
Starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish
Okay,
the
well,
colossal super
sure.
destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new
Don't
game,
know.
explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities.
I don't know
Light
these
up
games.
corpos,
The first game was
discover
cool.
Dosa recipes,
I'm gonna remember
and
that one.
reunite with your strange
Mars
loved
Logistics.
for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love,
And
food for the
mechs.
soul.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
No.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's
No,
going to be
I didn't.
an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
The TV show? It's gonna be with real actors? Oh no, animated. Ooh. That's the intro. Okay, so they're showing off the intro. I think. How's it gonna work? Maybe a game of Among Us every episode? With color-coded characters? Okay, I don't know these people. I don't know. I feel ignorant mostly. Why?
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
A new Sonic game?
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D
Oh.
levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Okay, so a new Shadow game. Plus a collection. I've only ever played... Wait, I've played a couple of Sonic games actually. The first one I played on PS2, it was the OG Sonic game. I don't remember the name. Then on the Wii, the Werewolf one. And Shadows 2. On PS2 again. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe even, I think, it might have been an arcade game too. That's about it, for sure. And a fighting game too, but that doesn't count. Okay, that's a lot of games actually. Well, looks like a Sonic game. Yeah. A collection of Sonic games plus a new game in the same deal.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Another October game. Okay, that's... How many games has it been in October? That's gonna be so many games. Oh my god.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting.
Oh, there's a
stuff.
movie
All right.
too?
In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening
Oh.
from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Looks like it was when Paul was
The
born.
peace I find is a future that never happened.
Are we in the timeline where Paul doesn't exist?
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future.
Yeah.
Until it created me.
Yes, that's the second movie, the third movie, the second book.
A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders
and killed me?
Birth to a girl.
Oh.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
Does that mean...
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange.
Does that mean...
A war of assassins
there's no worm god emperor?
Across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror.
But what happens if
except for this
the Revan mothers control their
this one
Kwisatz Haderach? I don't know. It feels like you're just delaying. You're just delaying by one generation what's gonna happen anyway. Anyway, that's all books lore. Doesn't matter. That's a neat concept for a new game, actually.
See the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
A new game? Ooh, new game. From Uncapped Games. In Hellpods. Helldivers 3. Oh, it's a mech game. Maybe. I mean, it looks cool. What did the game actually look like? That's always my question. It's easier to judge a game on its gameplay, I feel. Instead of cinematic trailers. Though, you know, I can see some things. People piloting machines. Fighting. It's not nothing, but... I reserve judgment. Battle Aces. Cool.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay,
oh yes,
David Kim from Uncapped
read my
Games.
mind.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hello, sir.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for
oh, an RTS. Never mind. I don't play RTSs.
RTS as well as RTS veterans.
I prefer being able to pause.
To bring the core fun of RTS
Otherwise, my brain overloads.
Kind of like how
and I can't.
Such as World of Warcraft did for MMO.
I can't have. I have a hard time strategizing real fast.
Is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very
I think I regret my decision of watching the Summer Games Fest on stream. Because at this point I would pretty much have tuned off. Because I'm pretty sure it seems like the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer is the reserve for the end, or it's not gonna happen. And I've seen the Kingdom Come Deliverance, and all these other games are they're pretty meh. Nothing's really hyping me up.
We want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible. So
what does that mean?
Players playing this game
the game plays itself?
Only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
We don't click.
So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
That was really nicely timed. Damn. How tight are those scripts?
That's fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's
I think I remember
most
that.
deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th.
Yeah, would definitely have tuned off by now if I could.
And welcome to Season 3.
I regret everything. And I'm a bit bored. Just slightly. Well, let me drink some water while we wait for this. A new season of some game that I don't remember. Actually, I do remember the finals. I just don't remember liking it, I guess. Sword. Versus gun. Who's gonna win? In Kyoto. Oh wait, you have the swords. Never mind. That's cool. Never mind, that's the name. Feels like somebody has the advantage. The guy with the minigun. Oh, never mind, you can block bullets. There's a chef with a knife. Meh. Okay, that looked cool, but meh.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
That's the guy from Alan Wake? Yeah. Did Alan Wake fail commercially?
I think that's enough. Thank
Yay.
you. Hi.
Hello.
You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been
a DLC, right?
Your Remedy game
DLC?
collection pictures
I haven't played
on
the
your
Alan Wake
shelves.
2.
With Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions
Oh.
and
A deluxe
physical
edition.
collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall.
So if people
You
buy
are looking
buy those
for copies
editions,
starting
maybe the game won't be a
tomorrow.
commercial failure. Smart.
Next, we promised you some expansion content for
Oh,
Alan
yeah.
Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to
Alan Wake 3.
Night Springs.
Oh, never mind.
It contains 3 episodes.
Yeah, I've never been really hyped about Alan
3
Wake. Even the original one.
fan-favorite
I always thought of it as like
playable
a
characters
5 out of
in
10.
mysterious,
Eh.
terrifying,
Medium.
and
Okay, maybe a 6 out of 10.
quirky
Above average.
scenarios.
It's
It
not
was a chance
extraordinary.
for us to really go
But it's neat,
out
I guess.
as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
Yesterday.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this
Less than
world
24 hours.
premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Yay. Maybe I'll be impressed.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities.
Is Night Springs the
Every time we set upon the
7th
road that
dimension
leads us there.
where the shadow people come from?
Always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
Wow.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come
Uh-huh.
back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Wait, what?
I was the only one
I'm having a hard time
the writer and the fairies.
seeing what's in-game, what's a cutscene now.
Something was different.
Oh no, Alan Wake. He stopped writing books, he started making comic books.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Meh.
You can never truly know how deep.
It looks like the same gameplay, but with a fun twist. So tomorrow, yeah, June 8th, that's tomorrow. Wow. Oh, new game.
Endless tides of time. They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery.
Oh, is that, what's it called? The MMO from Amazon. I thought it was dead. New World?
Beautiful paradise.
I never really got into MMOs, except like RuneScape one time when I was much younger. I think I don't like all the grinding, which is weird because I usually don't mind grinding in other games, namely Monster Hunter. Yeah, okay, so New World has an expansion, I guess, happening.
Is eternal.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey doggy. Bye doggy. Usually at this time of day I take him out. Take a walk or something before I stream.
On PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well.
Yay.
If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok.
Yay, Honkai Star Rail.
And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyo versus latest
no,
Space
please.
Fantasy RPG just
no.
started its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more.
No.
A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
I played Genshin Impact for a while, but I kind of came to a realization. I think when the Thunder Kingdom came out, I had like a bajillion monies, special currency saved up. I bought some new characters and then I thought, damn, I'm gonna have to spend 100 hours grinding so I can use these characters so I can grind easier. And then the next kingdom will release and the same thing's gonna happen. And then I stopped playing.
Nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
I mean, if I remember right, Honkai Star Rail looks pretty much just like Genshin, but less magic-y and more futuristy, science fiction-y. And with a rail somewhere at some point.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that was deep. If I only knew the context. That must be a new character. Okay, sure. Oh, Darkest Dungeon. I recognize this instantly. I haven't played it in a while. That's not how that works. Is it gonna be a single player mode? What is this? Yeah, that's Dark and Darker. It's cool. Though there's many patches that happen quite a lot. That changed the game a whole bunch. Oh, that was a cool block with this long sword of the Throne Drum. Didn't even know you could do that. Wait, what was that? Did the Druid come out finally? I just saw a claw. Yeah, that's the Druid. Oh, is this a release? An announcement trailer for releasing the Druid? Oh, played for free. Oh. On Steam. Hey, it's back on Steam.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our
Monster Hunter. Maybe it's not today. Maybe it's supposed to be teased on another conference.
The release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Who? I didn't even know there was a game. Wait, Konami still makes game? Huh. Yeah. I think I'm all trailered out now. My brain is turned off. Oh wait, what? What was that? A tactics game? Oh, I think we've seen that before, actually. This design reminds me of something. July 19th. Hey, sure. Next game. That's so many games that I don't really care for. Even though they don't look too bad. Just not something I'm into. Okay, that looked cool. You know, ever since Breath of the Wild... No, not Breath of the Wild. The other one. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom... No, wait. No, yeah, it was Breath of the Wild. Ever since Breath of the Wild came out, everybody's been using paragliders, but... If I remember right, Elden Ring didn't have any gliders. Neither did... I guess KCD2 won't have any either. So at this point, it's mostly just generic, too. A generic glider. And unique games don't use it. Oh, it's Hyperlight something something. Hyperlight Breaker. The sequel to Hyperlight Drifter.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Oh. That game.
Corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know?
Was the game Animals Fight? I forgot the name. And I'm not going to remember it either.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know?
Party Animals. I think. Party Animals. That's the name. I still won't remember it though. V-Core.
You may have heard the stories about the fine people here at M-Corp.
M-Corp.
We wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at M-Corp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here.
They're shredding documents.
Absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens.
Yeah.
Everybody here at M-Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
So what's the game?
That's
A
not
TV
about
show?
this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M-Corp. And we
That his son fighting his own
not
father?
going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
I don't know what the game is. But that was okay.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now
Hello.
let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Meh. I played Skate 2 3. It was okay. I guess I remember it, so that's better than nothing. You know, before it was a skate game, I liked the idea of this was gonna be another zombie game, actually.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
Wow.
That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
I haven't played Power World. My brother does.
Giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Wow. I don't know what that means. Sakurajima update. New island, new pals, new bosses, new. Yeah. Xbox dedicated servers. Cool. New level cap, sure. New subspecies. I didn't even know it was a thing. A new raid, sure. Yeah, I'm starting to think what's gonna be the last game actually. We're going to be finishing on a strong note. Maybe if I liked the Pal World, I would be excited for this. Lots of new content. But I've never played it before, so... Hopefully everybody else likes it. And is excited for this news. #27th of June.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's
Wow, Valorant.
and R. Gilfison from the Valorant.
Never played it either.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hopefully people are gonna like this too.
Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over
You know,
the world
usually I eat at
have
this
earned their own Valorant moments on PC.
at around this time.
And today, the stage
And
is set to
excuse me if I
welcome
get
a whole new group of
grumpy.
players. Let's take a look.
It's because I'm hungry. And also it's hot. Ugh. Let me drink some water, refresh myself.
Target down.
Ugh. So Valorant, new stuff coming. Hope you guys like this. I'm meh. I mean, this must be impressive gameplay, right? With a ton of headshots. Wow. Maybe it's more impressive if I knew what was going on. What was that? Is this new stuff? What am I watching? Like a ton of new heroes? Oh no, there's a console release. A beta on consoles. Okay, a console release. Sure.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
Cool.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. We hope to see you soon in the limited beta.
Sure.
But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
No, please. Just move on.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game
Is
and
this
the sport right
another
along.
conference?
For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey.
Oh, it's
Valorant to players
esports.
all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations.
Oh, there's esports going on right now? I didn't know that. I don't know much about esports either.
Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
No, stop it. Not more Valorant stuff, please. Just move on. Whoa. Whoa.
So we just friends. I take no offense. But I know it's nice. I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again?
What am I looking at? This is more appropriate as like a community event. Wow, crazy. Maybe many people play Valorant that also watch the Summer Game Fest. Oh my god. Maybe the famous moments in the franchise history. I feel nothing as I'm watching them. Okay.
Exciting to have Riot on.
I'm just here for the
console.
potential Monster Hunter
Thanks to the
trailer,
team at-
honestly.
Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of
I
deals
don't
with
care.
Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for
What
Dash
about
Pass
the
now for $0
games?
delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the
Wow.
audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well,
Wow.
next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got
No.
your exclusive first look.
No, oh, just give me games.
Welcome.
What about the games?
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this?
Damn.
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Wow.
The number
I
one
mean, that was
gaming
funny at
monitor
least.
brand in the US, Samsung, just released
No,
new
stop it.
24 monitors for
I don't
gaming, work,
care.
and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit.
That's our third
Just
TV
June
ad.
17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for
Are
US
TV
residents.
companies still selling televisions?
2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today,
That Clash of
Chicken
Clans.
is excited to share a new game that Chicken
Ooh,
and
look at that.
Chicken
Mobile
buddies are
games.
in, called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has
Why are you a
big
chicken?
role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Ah, from the developers of... Okay.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer, okay? I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
Wow.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
This time I'm mistaken. Foreheading you a hardware breaking.
Maybe it'd be more fun if I wasn't dying from the heat.
You call this a squad?
That's a long ad.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Okay, I'm done complaining.
That came from inside me.
You want me to shut the door,
Yeah.
What?
I'm hungry and hot.
All right.
And I want to see
please
video
join me in
games.
welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer,
Yay.
Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
If only I was in a good mood.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回
guess everybody has their own translators.
大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
Special
I want
trailer.
everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、
Let me drink some water while we wait.
XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、
It's a bit too much to translate in one go.
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
I also heard something about new moves. I think the translation missed a bit.
こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。 またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds
Again?
at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
Jeez Louise.
And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
That's 3 trailers. All planned out and stuff. Uh-oh. Hope we see more of the game.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
There's too many of them!
Okay, you know, I've had apprehensions about the Palico speaking. And you know what's missing out? Cat puns. I haven't heard a single cat pun in all these trailers. And I've heard the Japanese version of the trailer. I at least heard one cat pun, or cat sound. Like a meow at the end of the sentence.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Ah, mount-based gameplay. Gonna be some mount-based hunts. Hmm.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Big number, big boom. The bunkiest bunk. Okay, well, it doesn't. That was more of a story trailer with a bit of gameplay.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom
Well, that was cool.
in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero,
Oh, yeah,
this
that.
game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share
What time is
brand
it?
new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay.
Should be
It's our final
at least
game
one
of
or
the
two
show,
more games.
Phantom
Oh,
Blade
the final
Zero.
game. I'm not interested, but sure. I want to hurry this up and finish the stream so I can turn on the AC and go and eat a bite before we play Kingdom Come Deliverance again.
42 or 41. The faceless is here.
Okay, so it's like Sekiro, but
Go up there.
not.
Turn back.
What?
Before it's too late.
You guys just hang a horse? Why? Didn't press triangle. Okay. It's like Sekiro, but without parrying. I'm hoping to go back inside the conference and see if the KCD trailer had a... You know what? It's been about an hour now. Let me check up if the release date was inside the trailer or not. Yep.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks
Yay.
to Joy for joining us.
Get me out of here. I want to escape.
Such an amazing time. Happy
Please.
Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned.
No.
Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the
No.
stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals.
No.
The next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct.
About halfway
Keep checking
point was the
SummerGameFest.com
KCD trailer.
For other event streams this weekend.
Blumhouse
And we'll
Games.
See you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom.
I think that was it.
Opening Night Live.
No, that's the
Thanks
Wolf,
for watching,
Power
everyone.
Rangers,
Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Blumhouse Games, Mech Combat, Deer and Boy. That's the Kingdom Come trailer. Okay. What's the release date at the end of that? Before I just get out of here. I planned the KCD the KCD stream today for about 8 o'clock. But I'll stream as soon as I'm ready. No, okay. No release dates. Well, that was mostly meh. That's gonna be my review of today's conference. Meh. And honestly, if I didn't say I was gonna look at the Xbox and Ubisoft conference, I would cancel everything right now, but we're gonna keep going. Meh. Anyway, bye-bye.